Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. We know the time is short, we blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most of what we've got.
Tired? It's your last day of the morning for a while.
I don't care, still tired.
Yeah, I know, no, mind you tell her. Your breakfast's out, go get it. He does as well. In the kitchen. Guess what we made? What?
E.
E?
E.
No, but what have we made?
No idea.
I can guess.
I can't.
Is it too early? What colour are the E's?
I don't know.
You don't know what colour they are? What colour are they?
I'm too early for this.
They're brown. They're brownies. Too early. Yeah, they made you brownies. Right, Advent.
Red's fine.
Red beet. So last day of term today. Yay.
No chocolate.
Milk. Okay. Yeah, last day of term. Nice early finish. Have a wee wander with your pals before you go horse riding. Horse riding is on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at the size of that. Don't think that's chocolate.
Christmas painted rocks.
Ooh. I take it you have to paint them.
Yes, so.
Yeah, create gifts and decorations. Cool. Unleash your arty side. Maybe not at this time of the month. That'll give you something to do while you're whiling away the hours.
I'm going to say matchmaker.
You're going to say matchmaker, so you're doing that one first today.
Yeah.
Were you right?
Yeah. Oh, quality street matchmakers.
The orange ones you got? The orange matchmakers are brilliant.
Are they?
You like orange chocolate, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah,
Nice.
but I don't like orange cream chocolate.
It's not cream.
Is it not?
No.
No, they're just
It's-
chocolate sticks. that
It's
taste
little
good.
orange bits that are in it.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Oh, you got your tang sticks.
Yes.
I couldn't remember if I'd got you them or not.
Back to normal.
Back to normal. You going first. Are we going to get to sing today?
Star of Lisbon.
Oh, so it
so bright.
Star
It's two
of
though.
Glasgow's green and white.
Watch it tomorrow, it'll be 3.
Yeah. Title taking, history making, guide us to your paradise. Do you think that's why they put them in? So that we'll sing?
Hello, Molly.
Oh, Molly. So, Adam, you enjoyed your line dancing party last night, didn't you?
Yeah, it was very fulfilling.
Yes, and what did you think of the game? What did you get present? What did you think of the game? Just very briefly.
Pug.
That's not the word I was looking for.
Frustrating.
Yeah, very frustrating. You had a goal
Second half.
disallowed, didn't you?
Which is confusing enough to. I can see why there is an argument.
Are they
Because
saying it was offside?
he was offside.
What'd you get?
Teddy bear.
Another teddy bear.
He was offside, but then it hit off a Livingston defender and then he was onside.
Ah, right, okay.
It was a big whole thing, but I've never seen a referee go over to the monitor to check an offside. So,
Ah, right, okay.
I mean, it took 5 minutes to tell if it was offside or not.
Is that why there was so much extra time played at the end?
But we just had no final third at all.
It was Kyogo who scored, didn't he? The first goal was an own goal.
Aye.
Give me a wee midget finger.
Your wee midget finger.
Thank you.
What is it?
It's a present.
Oh, cool. Good morning everyone and welcome to Vlogmas Day 23. I hope you're all well. How close are we now? It is so exciting. So today Brooke has done her advents and found the elves. Had a hair in my face, sorry. She was too tired this morning to figure out what the elves had been up to. So as you saw, they were sitting on with a baking tray and lots of the letter E all over it. And it said beside them, guess what we've made? So she went, E's. I went, yeah, but what have they made? She went, E's. I think she thought they were drawing them Breaking Bad or something. I'm like, yeah, but what colour are the E's? And she went, I don't know. She's like, I'm too tired. If she had been like awake, she was the first person that would have got it. And I went, what colour are they? I don't know. I went, they're brown. And she's looking at me. I went, they're brownies. And she went, oh. She was way too tired for that. But today is her last day of term, so she finishes school early, but she's got her horse riding, so she'll be hanging about in town with her friends until it's time for her horse riding, and then that'll be her off until the start of January. I can't remember what date they go back. So it's all hitting home now. It's definitely very real. Santa will be here in a few days. So exciting. So exciting. Yesterday was a good day. I will link that vlog if you've not seen it. And today I'm going to show you some of the bits and pieces that we bought, mostly the stuff from the range, but I think there's another couple of things there as well. And I will show you the signed bottle of whiskey that Jack and Victor signed for us. And yeah, so that's what's going on. Abby is away to work. I'm not sure what Adam's up to today, but they're going out after work, so I got their advents done before they went. And I'll do my advent now. Oh, I didn't do yesterday, so I've got two. So number 21. Oh, I couldn't get it out there. It's one of the wee slabs. And today is number 22, which is up here. And it's a white ball. No, Willa. You can guarantee Willa's going to turn up anytime there's chocolate on the go. Sorry, darling. Oh, look what I just took out her mouth. Have you been at Tony the Italian door gonk again? I need to go and investigate. I don't know. I just went to get Tony the Italian door gonk and came back to find that she had this in her mouth. Thankfully the paper's still on it. She didn't manage to eat it. But oh, she's a nightmare dog, aren't you? That's why she's so fat. But look at poor Tony. Look at him. I think he's a lost cause after this year. And to be honest, Willa never plays with anything. She's not one of those dogs to like snuggle a cuddly toy, or Hugo loves to take the stuffing out of toys and things. Willa doesn't do that, so I don't know what it is about Tony that she likes. And it was really sweet watching her last night because I caught her with it. But she was actually cuddling it and sort of chewing and sucking it. And I was like, oh, I mean, it was only £5. I wouldn't mind her having it, but it's like beans inside it. So if she ripped right through, it would make enough of a mess and she might eat them. So I can't give her it, but yeah, I think he's definitely a lost cause. I'm going to do the music quiz before I forget. So yesterday was guess a song from Random Lyrics, la 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 la, and the lyrics were, Merry Christmas one and all, there's no place I'd rather be. And that was obviously from Step into Christmas, let's join together, we can watch the snow fall forever and ever. Step into Christmas by Elton John. So if you guessed that right, well done. Today's song will be a Bah Humbug, and I will do Do you know what song that is I'm humming? Probably not, because a lot of you have commented on how bad my humming is. Yeah, at least it makes it tricky for you. Don't want to make it too easy. So that's today's music quiz, and remember you're going to be looking out for the elf head as well. See where that is. And I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you everything that I got yesterday, because you might be able to see everything is actually in the wee Glasgow Granny's cosy Christmas corner, and if it's there when she comes in, she'll go on strike like everybody else in the country and she'll just refuse to tell the story. So I'm going to get all that moved over here and I'll show you what we got. Right, so first of all, I'll show you the bits and pieces that we got from other shops, and then I'll show you the range, because it's mostly the range stuff. When we went to Sainsbury's, first of all, we couldn't find what we went for. We were most annoyed at that, but I did pick up a couple of things that were on sale. One of them's a gift, so I can't show you that, but I got a couple of decoration-y things that were in 3 for 2, so I'll show you them. I got this big bow. There is a present that is being given to someone on Christmas Day, which is too big to wrap. So I saw that and thought, right, we can put that on it so that they know that's the gift. That was £1.50, and it, like I say, it was in 3 for 2, so the other things that I got I wasn't needing, but I liked. And it's them. They're wee sort of filled bottles, like wee bumblebee type things, like wee tree baubles, but they're filled. They're actually meant to be present toppers, but I thought they'd be really good for my crafts. So they were £2.75 each. So when I bought these two, I got the bow free. That's what we got in Sainsbury's. And then let me show you the Jack and Victor whiskey, because that was the main part of yesterday's vlog. So that is what the outside looks. It's our Christmas edition. It says Merry Christmas Fairs, and it's got Jack and Victor blended Scotch whisky, selected by master tasters Jack Jarvis Esquire and Victor McDade in Glasgow, Scotland. It's actually made at the Loch Lomond distillery. And on the back it's got honeyed orchard fruits and sweet malted barley are wonderfully balanced with a delicate peat smokiness, notes of fresh vanilla and oak spice. It says here, Victor. And it has actually got, this isn't an added tag, that's in the design, so you can actually put who it's to and things. But because it's got dear and then space for your own message, or a best, which means all the best. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to write on it, because it's, I don't know whether he'll drink it or they keep it as a collector's thing, because it's been signed. £38, £35 on their website, but £38 to buy it there. I take it that was £3 for the signatures. So that is the bottle. It is a big bottle, and you can see the signatures there. I don't know whose is whose. I think that's maybe Greg Hemphill, because it looks like an H. And on the other side, I think that's Ford Kiernan. I haven't got a clue. But it's their signatures anyway, because we watched them sign it. They signed it in front of us. So yeah, that is my dad's special present. That's going to be given to him at the table. We always do a wee special gift to each other at the dinner table after we've had dinner. So that will be his table gift. When we were in Asda, they had a sale on a lot of their stuff as well, and I saw these baubles. They're sort of iridescent baubles, and there is 12 in the pack, and I just thought they were lovely. They were £2 down to £1, and they're nice as they are, but I thought they'll be brilliant for personalising. I won't be able to put stuff inside them because they're sealed, but I'll be able to put stuff on the outside, like a personal message or a picture or anything like that. So I picked up 2 of them, so I got 2 for £2. They did have another pack that was smaller ones, and they were like different sizes, but I thought, no, they're too small to personalise, so I stuck with those ones. And the only other thing that I got that wasn't from the range was, when I was in Aldi, I'd seen it a couple of weeks ago when I was in, and it's the 12 days of crafting. So it's like an advent calendar, a 12-day advent calendar, but it's all craft things that's inside it. And when I saw it back then, it was £6, and I thought, I'm not paying that, because it's probably like wee rubbish kiddie things that's in it. But I noticed yesterday it was down to £3, and I thought, you know what, I can't resist it. I need to know what's in there. So it does say over 400 craft pieces to make 12 fun activities, and it says, ready, let's get crafty, open me first. So whatever's in there, it might be instructions or a booklet, or I don't know. But I thought I would pick that up anyway. It says, open the starter kit, choose a number to begin with, get crafty. And yeah, so I thought what I'm going to do is I'm going to open that in tomorrow's Vlogmas. We'll see what's in it and what we can make with it. That might be quite fun. Right, on to the range. Now I'm going to put my glasses on because I have got the receipt here and I want to tell you how much everything is. Like I said in yesterday's vlog, when we were in the range, they were in the process of marking down most of their Christmas decorations, if not all of them, to either between 30 and 50% off. So we were like, oh, we need to do it, because we saw one end bit and it was 50% off. And I went, oh, is all that? And she went, yeah, all the decorations are. We're just scanning them just now so that we can get the right prices for them. I was like, yes, fab. And they also had, I think it was 15% off their Christmas crafts. So I picked up a couple of things from there as well. But I'll show you each item and tell you the price. I'm going to start with this gorgeous little snowman because we broke his arm. It was in one piece when we picked it up. So that goes there. It was in one piece when we picked it up. It must have got broken in the car, but I can glue that. That's not a major issue. And it said, I light up. And we're like, how did you light up? Where is it? And look, it's got extendable legs as well. And I'm like, where did you light up? And we were there for about 5 minutes, pressing everything, trying to figure it out. And eventually I had to go to one of the staff members and I went, how does this light up? It's in his hat. It tucks in there and you take it out. And it's got a wee switch. So if you get one of these, that's where you light it up. And look, yay, changes colour. He is so sweet. He was $9.99, so we got him for £5 because it was 50% off. How good is that? £5 for that snowman. Definitely need to keep him away from Willa in case she goes for it like the gonk. I'm just going to take things out randomly. Now, I showed you the bow that I got in Sainsbury, but then when we were in the range, I saw this. Look at the size of that bow, and I thought that would be better because it is a huge gift that can't be wrapped, and I thought that's better, so I picked that up, and that was $5.99, but I got 50% off, so it was £3, and I don't mind paying it because once it's been used as a bow, I'll just take it apart and do something crafty with it because it's gorgeous and glittery. I don't know if you can see on the camera how glittery it is, but yeah, I'll be able to upcycle it into something else. And the last time we were in the range for my birthday treat, I had picked up a diamond painting, a Christmas one with a Christmas train, and I liked it because it was already on the canvas. So when I went in yesterday, I saw this one that I hadn't seen the last time. Ah, look, it's a Merry Christmas gonk wreath. And it's already on the canvas as well, so I thought I have to pick it up. That had 30% off, so it was originally $7.99 and I got £2.40 off it. So that's fab. The fact that it's already on the canvas is brilliant. It just saves so much hassle. So I've not started the other one yet, and this will get started after that one. It'll be some point in the new year now. We picked up a lot of things that I would maybe not have normally picked up if they were full price, but I love this. Look, it's a, you know I love grey anyway. So it's a grey, it's like wool. It's like really soft wool that's wrapped around it, and it's got little beads around it as well. And it's got the sparkly star at the top. My goodness. That was $1.99, so I got it for 99p. How amazing. I'm telling you, you need to get to the range, but watch this first. Don't go until you've watched this. You'll see the theme of gonks. You know I love gonks. So there's another one. Wait, I'll take this label off him. There, undress him. There we go. He is gorgeous. He's ceramic and he's quite light, but he's lovely. He was £2.49, so I got it for £1.25. Oh, this one isn't a gonk. It's a gingerbread man. Look, it says Noel. It's a tree decoration. He was 99p, so I got him for 50p. Brilliant. They had one that said joy as well. I can't remember if I picked that one up or not. Oh, look at these. Look, little gonk wreaths, and they're baubles for the tree. Again, I don't know if I'll use them as that or if I'll do something crafty with them, but I just think they are absolutely gorgeous. So it's a pack of 8. No, it's 12. Ah, there's 3 of each kind. I thought there was only 2 of each kind. So these were originally £4.99, so I got them for £2.50 for 12 gonk baubles. These are a bit random, but I've seen quite a lot of crafts being done with the glass milk bottles, some for Christmas and some just for everyday use, and I thought, I'm going to get them because I saw them. I didn't know where you normally got them. And a lot of people are making like personalised Santa's milk for leaving milk out for Santa with them. So when I saw these, it was the only one that was left, and I thought, I'm going to pick that up. So I don't know if I get anything off these or not. There's 6 in there. No, there was nothing off them, but they were only £3.99 for 6. So if I do something crafty with them, I'll probably be able to sell them and make my money back, if not a little bit of profit. Do you know what? I'm going to take this off because every time I bend down, it's falling off. I loved this when I saw it. Look, welcome. It's a little welcome wreath with a gonk. Fantastic. £2.29. I got it for £1.15. Brilliant. Brilliant. This was another one of the sort of wool Christmas trees. It's a darker grey and it's got silver stars all the way around it, and it's got the star at the top. It's just on a wooden base. £1.99 down to £1. Can't complain. You can't complain. Look at the hair. I'll lift this up now. Another little gingerbread decoration, because before I was mad on gonks, I was mad on gingerbread men, and I still am. Love all things gingerbread at Christmas. So I saw that and had to pick him up. £1.49 down to 75 pence. Again, these look a bit random, but I got them for crafting, like Christmas crafts next year. And it is wooden gold letters. You get 150 of them in there, and I've seen a few things that I want to make with that. They were £1. They didn't have anything off them, but they were only £1. You can't moan at that. And similarly, I got just the plain wood ones. They're a bit bigger and they're not gold, but still lettered, and you get 200 in that, and that was £1.99. Again, nothing off it, but for £2 for all that. It's fab. I did get the joy. I thought I did. So there is the joy that goes with the Noel one. And again, 99 pence down to 50 pence. One more bag. How beautiful is this? It's rose gold glitter. It's a Christmas tree, and oh, this should light up as well. Look. That's beautiful. Absolutely love that. £4.99 down to £2.50. Brilliant. Again, I probably wouldn't have picked it up if it was still £5, but £2.50. You can't leave it sitting there, can you? I'm running out of space to put everything. Second last thing, I think this was the first thing that caught my eye, and I was like, is that really 50% off? Look at the sleigh. Gorgeous painted wooden sleigh with the snowmen on it, just green inside. How beautiful is that? That would look so nice with a few sort of wrapped gifts in it, or even just sweets for people to help themselves to. Not in our household because the dogs would eat it. But isn't that gorgeous? It would make either a really nice gift with presents in it, or a lovely decoration, even just with fake presents in it. Just wrap up a couple of wee boxes in Christmas wrapping paper and pop them in. Beautiful. That was, I'm sure that was £13. Yes, £13, but 50% off, so I got it for £6.50. Brilliant. I need to watch. Granny Annie might nab that for in the cabin. The snowman just fell. Thought he was going to break his other arm. That wouldn't be good. And finally, Christmas is coming. Oh, it's just a little gonk tray. I don't have a clue what I'm going to put on that, but something's going to go on it, and it's gorgeous. I love it. That was £2.69 and there was 30% off that, so I saved 81 pence. So less than £2 for that, and it's pretty solid wood, and the coloured gonks in there. Absolutely amazing. Love it, love it. That was everything that I got yesterday, but you might have saw Brooke's Advent gift this morning. I'm going to give you a closer look at that because we got that from the range. Sorry, you're sitting on it, so I'm going to have to lower you down. We got it from the range the last time I was there, my birthday treat, so that I could put it in our Advent box. I can't remember the price, unfortunately, but it wasn't a lot. And it is Christmas painted rocks. So inside you get, as a complete starter kit, you get 4 large river stones, 6 acrylic paints, 2 dotting tools, a fine paintbrush, and a 24-page book to give you ideas of what to make. And it's a step-by-step process of creating 9 amazing designs, from a decorated Christmas tree to an adorable rugged up penguin and even Santa jumping for joy. With everything you need to get started inside, including 4 large river stones, 6 acrylic paints, 2 dotting tools, a fine paintbrush and a 24-page book, and a partridge in a pear tree. As well as projects ranging from easy to advanced difficulty levels. It will help you create joyful mementos, personalised gifts and festive decorations that will help make Christmas last all year long. Now it's got on the back here, £12.99. I can't remember how much it was, but there's no way I would have paid that for it. I think it was only a few pounds, maybe 4 at the most. But yeah, I think that looks really good, and I think Brooke will enjoy doing that. She was too tired this morning to really take it in. And it's the type of thing that once she knows how to do it, we live right across the road from a beach, so she can go over and get as many pebbles as she wants and just keep making them. So she could be selling things next year as well. So that is everything that we got when we were out and about yesterday. We did get some really nice food things, but they're all packed away now. I was too tired when I came in yesterday to do a haul. What I will do is when we're making them, I'll show you them over the next. Jack wanted for his Christmas dessert. I picked up an algae. It was like a big chocolate orange trifle type thing, and there was lovely chocolate orange ganache parcels that I picked up, and I was like, right, and Jack was like, nah, there's nothing here that I want. So when we were in Asda, do you know what he got? A mint Viennetta. It's like, that will do me. And talking about Christmas memories, I was like, oh my goodness, mint Viennetta. When I was young at Christmas, you knew it was Christmas if you got a Viennetta, especially a mint one. Oh, you were so lucky. That wasn't the kind of dessert you got every day, because that was expensive and it was quite posh in some houses. So yeah, a mint Viennetta. Another trip down memory lane, isn't it? Anyway, my plan for today, I need to wrap the new things that I got, and I will put all of these things out somewhere. I'll need to sort Mr. Snowman, and I've got a couple of things to print out because some of the gifts that I'm given and that Abby's given are like events, so you can't really, you know, say, oh look what you're going to and show them the phone. So I'm going to print little sort of nice voucher type things out to let them know what it is that they're getting. So that's my plan for today. I'm going to start havering on now. I'm going to hand you over to the wee Glasgow granny now that our corner's nice and tidy. I'll see you later. Right, Obedy, it's me again. More of this book we're going to read. I didn't ken how I'm going to get it all read by Christmas, but I'm going to give it a good try. Right, this chapter is called The Muckle Decision. Blitzen settled back in the reindeer field with Donner and Dasher and Vixen and all the others, and over the next few weeks Nicholas observed that the reindeer seemed to like Blitzen's gallus sense of humour. And Nicholas stayed in Feathertopple's cabin. He stayed there for many weeks. He ate the delicious gingerbread and enjoyed playing cards. He mixed wheel and made friends with elves. I've been thinking, said Nicholas after a month in Elfhelm, it's time for me to gang back to the human world. Well, Feathertopple would say, if that is what you want today, then you should do it. Blitzen settled back in the reindeer field with Donner and Dasher and Vixen and all the others. And over the next few weeks, Nicholas noticed that the reindeer seemed to like Blitzen's mischievous sense of humour. And Nicholas stayed in Father Topo's cabin. He stayed there for many weeks. He ate the delicious gingerbread and enjoyed playing cards. He mixed well and made friends with the elves. "I've been thinking," said Nicholas after a month in Elfhelm. "It's time for me to go back to the human world." "Well," Father Topo would say, "if that's what you want to do, then you should do it." The plan had been to gang back to the bothy, but there was no way. Why choose to bide with a crabbit auntie when you could bide in a place of joy and magic? Why bide in a place stappit full of mindings of a past that can't be brought back? So he made the decision. He was going to bide with the elves forever. But because Nicholas kept scalping his head on the roof beams at Father Topo's cabin, it was decided that he should have a hame of his own. So the elves bigot a pinewood house for him, with some gingerbread and candy cane furniture. He thought to Carlotta and sleeping out in the cold. There were mony worse ways to live as an 11-year-old laddie than surrounded by magic elves and reindeer. The plan had been to go back to his little house, but there was no way. Why choose to live with a bad-tempered auntie when you could live in a place of joy and magic? Why live in a place packed full of memories of a past that can't be brought back? So he made the decision. He was going to live with the elves forever. But because Nicholas kept hitting his head on the roof beams in Father Topo's cabin, it was decided that he should have a home of his own. So the elves built a pinewood house for him with some gingerbread and candy cane furniture. He thought of Auntie Carlotta and sleeping out in the cold. There were many worse ways to live as an 11-year-old boy than surrounded by magic elves and reindeer. When he was 12, Nicholas was elected to the Elf Council after being put for it for election by Father Topo. Then, as Father Vodal had stood down as elf head bummer to return to his media work, there was another election for the head bummership at Elfhelm. Nicholas won the election by 7,983 votes, with only one elf voting against the idea. So Nicholas was called Father Nicholas, which Nicholas thought was quite funny, as he was only 12 and clearly no a father, but that was the way of it in Elfhelm. When he was 12, Nicholas was elected to the Elf Council after being put forward for election by Father Topo. Then, as Father Vodal had stood down as Elf Head Chief to return to his media work, there was another election for the Head Chief of Elfhelm. Nicholas won the election by 7,983 votes, with only one elf voting against the idea. So Nicholas was called Father Nicholas, which Nicholas thought was very funny, because he was only 12 and clearly not a father. But that was the way of it in Elfhelm. Mother Vodal suggested that he should have an elf name. How about we spear Nicholas? There was only one name that came to mind. Christmas, said Nicholas. What about Christmas? Gurned Father Vodal. That's not for 7 months yet. No, I mean, why do you no call me Christmas? Father Christmas. All the elves sitting in the council chamber nodded. Why that name? Speared Father Topo, scuttering me a biscuit. My dad used to call me it when I was a wee laddie because I was born on Christmas Day. It was a nickname. Father Christmas, said Father Vodal. No share. It doesn't sound awfully memorable. I like it, said Father Topo. He crunched on his biscuit, getting crumbs all over his mouser. I mean, you brought wee kit back on Christmas Day, did you know? It fits. Father Christmas. Christmas is a time of giving, said Mother Riri, and you yourself were a gift, a human gift. He smiled, difting a lot of happy tear, and sounded the name out in his mind. I think Father Christmas is perfect. Bro, said Father Topo, swallowing the last of his biscuit. Time to get the gingerbread out. Mother Vodal suggested that he should have an elf name. How about we ask Nicholas? There was only one name that came to mind. Christmas, said Nicholas. What about Christmas? Snarled Father Vodal. That's not for 7 months yet. No, I mean, why do you not call me Christmas? Father Christmas. All the elves sitting in the council chamber nodded. Why that name? Asked Father Topo, messing about with a biscuit. My dad used to call me it, when I was a wee boy. Because I was born on Christmas Day, it was a nickname. Father Christmas, said Father Vodall. Not sure. It doesn't sound very memorable. I like it, said Father Topo. He crunched on his biscuit, getting crumbs all over his moustache. I mean, you brought wee Kit back on Christmas Day, did you not? It fits. Father Christmas. Christmas is a time of giving, said Mother Riri, and you yourself were a gift, a human gift. He smiled, wiping away a happy tear, and sounded the name over in his mind. I think Father Christmas is perfect. Brilliant, said Father Topo, swallowing the last of his biscuit. Time to get the gingerbread out. So yesterday we found out why stockings were used, and the day we found out why Santa's called Father Christmas. Oh, see, every day's a school day. That's it. We're finding everything out now. Oh, I wonder what's going to happen next. Oh, we'll need to wait and see. And guess what? The morrow is Christmas Eve, so I'm going to be coming with my glad rags on. Aye, I'm going to be all dolled up to the nines. You'll no recognise me. But I'll just leave you with that wee thought now until you see me the morrow. Bye! Well, good evening everybody. It is now about 8:30. I'm getting ready to go to my bed, and I thought I'd better come on and end the vlog. I had a busy day, but don't feel like I got much done. I've still got quite a lot to do tomorrow, but I want to get as much as I can done tomorrow so that I can enjoy Christmas Eve and just relax without having to worry about doing bits and pieces. So, going to be a busy wee day tomorrow, but once I had finished doing all the bits and pieces, I've been sitting down with Jack watching telly, watching Christmas. Oh, we're still watching The Traitors. I think we've only got one episode to go and we are all loving it still. We've even got Granny Annie hooked. She's watching it as well. And she's like, I wish you hadn't told me about it. I can't stop watching it. But then, other than that, we've watched Christmassy things. We watched Click and Collect, the Christmas film with Stephen Merchant. It's quite an old film now, 2018, 2017, something like that, and a British film, and that's really good, nice and Christmassy. I watched Christmas on Mistletoe Farm last night, which is on Netflix. I wasn't very impressed. It was a bit like Nativity meets Nanny McPhee, and it wasn't overly Christmassy. It was just okay. I wouldn't watch it again. Oh, we watched Robin Romesh take on the Disney on Ice, and that was just brilliant. The two of them are funny anyway, we like watching them, and yeah, they were challenged to take part in Disney on Ice and none of the two of them could skate, and oh, it was just hilarious. It was really, really funny. If you've not watched it, watch it. I think it was on Sky Max or something, I can't remember, but it's really good. We really enjoyed it. And we've just watched The Doghouse at Christmas. Have you ever seen The Doghouse? It's like a programme where people go to rescue dogs, but they've got cameras in this little garden area, and that's where they meet the dogs, and the people who run the kennels watch on the cameras to see how they think the relationship goes and things. It's really good, and the Christmas film was nice. So yeah, it's been a kind of Christmassy evening, but I'm sure we watched something else. What else did we watch, Hugo? Daddy's Home 2 was the other film that we watched. That's funny. Yeah, really good. Oh, it just got me all in the Christmassy mood. So I'm not going to do a memory tonight because I think I blathered on quite a bit earlier when I was doing the haul, and I've not had a chance to look one out. I know there was one, and I can't remember who it was, and I can't find it, and basically she was talking about how our sister, I think it was, got all excited and told her what she had got for Christmas, and she's like, how do you know what I've got? Her sister had went and opened all her presents. So yeah, I'm sorry, was it Christina? I'm sorry, whoever you were that sent that message in, I'm sorry. But it was a good memory that tickled me, but I can't find it, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm going to go now. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you're maybe inspired to go to the range. It might be a bit late now by the time you're seeing this, but if you get a chance, go, or even after Christmas, go and see if they've got any more good bargains, because their bargains are brilliant. And what were the elves? Oh yeah, the elves made their brownies this morning, and we'll just wait and see what they get up to tomorrow, because tonight's their last full night here. Tomorrow's the 23rd, so they'll be here when we get up tomorrow, but then on the 24th they're never here, they're always away. So we'll see what they do overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. Brooke's off school, so it'll be a wee long live, which will be nice. And yeah, so I'm going to end this here. I hope you've enjoyed it. If so, please hit that thumbs up button. Talk to me in the comments below. Do you know the answer to the music quiz? And did you see the big elf head anywhere? Let me know. And also, if you haven't already, please do subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. And I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 24. It's Christmas Eve tomorrow, everybody. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, and I'll give you a wee update on Millie tomorrow as well. So I'll see you then. Bye, everyone. Bye.